Welcome, true believers, to Bad Wolf Comics. I'm your host, the Bad Wolf, and today we have our haul for March of 2024. Stick around, it should be fun. Welcome back, true believers, to another Bad Wolf Comics haul. Today, everything is from Organic Price Books. I got a lot of replacements for the Great Purge of 2023. I got some restock stuff in for that, and I've also got some new books. But we got a lot of good stuff on both ends, so what I'm going to do is just stack the books to the side like I usually do, and we're just going to start pulling books. Let's get started. Alright, we're just going to jump right in here to our first box. Like I said, all of these are from Organic Price Books this time. I don't have anything from Amazon or eBay or anything like that. So this is one I've been waiting for. People are charging $300 on eBay. It's absolutely ridiculous for a $50 book. But Organic Price Books did finally get their restocks in for the TMNT Volume 14. This book has been out of print for a little while. Like I said, they are charging like $200 and $300 on eBay for this book. I just refuse to pay that kind of price. But they did finally get the restocks in, so if you guys are waiting for this book and haven't got it for your collection, pick it up now. Organic Price Books has them in. JP just got mine out last week. Actually, he got it out like 4 days ago, and it got here like that, so it got here today. So this book was actually going to be in next month's haul, but it got here today as I was getting ready to shoot, so we went ahead and through it in. First book of the day, TMNT Volume 14 Restock. Love it. All right, let's get rid of this here. Right there. All right, let's see what we've got in our next box here. All right. Oh, what's this? Some more white packaging on top of their paper packaging. Yeah, they've definitely moved away from the bubble wrap over at OPB. I'm guessing the bubble wrap was just a lot more expensive than the paper that they have now. So let's see what's in here. Oh, okay. Now this one's probably going to double dip with future books that come out because I've been a big fan of the line, and this is one of our reprints. This is the Ultimate Spider-Man Death of Spider-Man. This is the reprint that they just sent out, and yes, it's probably going to double dip with the Ultimate Spider-Man, but in case they don't release those, I wanted to get my hands on this now. If they do release it and it's all double dipped, then I'll probably end up giving it away on a channel giveaway, or I'll just gift it to friends or family. But Ultimate Death of Spider-Man, I actually did read a couple of these issues before I got rid of it the last time, and it was a really good story. I really enjoyed it. I'm really just wanting to start Ultimate Spider-Man from the beginning and just binge all the way through it. So once they finish releasing those, I'll probably get to that. I do have a lot of other books that are in my reading list right now, so. But we'll see what happens with this, folks. I know there is going to be some double dipping, but if the entire book is double dipped in one of the Ultimate Spider-Man volumes, then I'll go ahead and just get rid of it. So, Ultimate Spider-Man, Death of Spider-Man. All right, moving on here. Now, I know I always say this, but next month we may not have a haul. I've only got 4 books that I know of that are coming, and things get pushed back sometimes, and I haven't got anything that I can think of that I'm going to purchase, but never say never, folks. It might actually happen. We'll see. Okay, so we got these. Little shipping manifests. Oh, loving the bookmarks, guys. I collect these. I have a stack of them. All right, this is continuing the Ultimate line with Ultimate X-Men Volume 2. Have not read the Ultimate X-Men's at all, but I'm a fan of the X-Men series, and I did like the Ultimate Spider-Man. A lot of folks that I talked to say that the Ultimate Spider-Man was the best of the Ultimate Universe. But we'll find out. I'm really a huge X-Men fan, and this actually looks pretty decent to me. The art looks good, so we'll see where the story takes me. Great to have the second volume in the series. I'll be excited to dig into that as soon as all those get here. I'm kind of going to do an Ultimate Universe probably next year or so once they all get released. I'm just going to start reading all the Ultimate Universe, and you're probably going to see a lot of Ultimate Universe stuff as far as overviews and whatnot. Ultimate X-Men Volume 2, continuing the series. Looks good. Alright, let's see what's next here. Okay, now I actually wrote on the top of this one what it is, just because I wasn't sure if I was going to release a video with certain books or move some to next month so I could do a haul, which maybe I should have done. I could have had a haul next month, but we'll see what happens. This one is one of the restocks for the Great Purge of 2023. I'm really big on the New 52 stuff for DC, and this is one of the books that I mistakenly got rid of. I shouldn't have gotten rid of it, but The Rise and Fall of the Batman, huge book, huge book. I did just finish Justice League, New 52 Volumes 1 and 2, and I was very impressed. I really enjoyed those stories. They were really good. I've read a couple of the Batman books from New 52, but I haven't gotten to this one yet. But it looks really good, and I'm all about the Bat Family stories, and this has some Bat Family stories, I'm told. So we picked this up. I'm really excited to read it, and you should get an overview of that sometime later this year. We shall see. Rise and Fall of the Batman. Oh, look. Another bookmark. I didn't realize it was stuck to it. Sorry, folks. Let's get a regular shot of that without the bookmark on the front of it. I'm sure most of you have seen it. Moving on. All right, what do we have here? This is more restocks of the Great Purge of 2023. Some books I've regretted getting rid of, others not so much, and others I just thought, you know, I should probably pick those up again. This one, I'm not even sure why I got rid of these. I was hoping for an omnibus, I think, and and maybe that'll still happen. So, another bookmark. Getting the same ones this time around. So we got X Lives, X Deaths of Wolverine. I actually already have a custom dust jacket for this that I got from Roy from the last time we did this. Oh, sorry, it looked damaged. It wasn't. It was just part of this plastic looking awkward. I can get that to stay. And then the next book was X-Men Hellfire Gala, and I also have a custom dust jacket for that. So these are dust jackets that I got from Roy before. I'm not even sure if I've shown that era of X-Men and custom dust jackets yet. I'll have to look through my videos. If I haven't, then maybe I'll make a video of the custom dust jackets for those smaller books later in the month. So let's get rid of this box. Put these down. Yeah, the X Lives, X Deaths of Wolverine was very confusing to me. I had to read it a few times to actually get what was going on because it just bounced all over the place. All right, folks, 2 more boxes to go. This one's a little heavier. Does it have more than one in it? Let's take a look and find out. And the width of these doesn't seem like they have more than one unless they're smaller books. Let's find out. Yes. Again, a lot of this seems to be restocks in the Great Purge of 2023. Now, as many of you know, I am an X-Men and primarily Spider-Man fan, but we did go ahead and get the, the Hickman Fantastic Fours. I'm not usually a Fantastic Four fan, but everyone would raved about the Hickman books. I got rid of them last time because I'm not a big Fantastic Four fan, and I hadn't gotten around to reading them yet, but I got a good deal on them. They were on sale, so I went ahead and picked them up. I do have custom dust jackets for this set that I've already gotten from Roy, so I may make a custom dust jacket video for you folks soon on these. We'll find out. I've got a lot of custom dust jackets to show, and a lot more coming. We'll talk about that at the end of the video. Let's get rid of this box. Put these Fantastic Fours over here. Those will go right nice with the Miller and Hitch omnibus that I have and the custom omnibus for New Fantastic Four that I have. So it'll probably be the only Fantastic Four books I get unless I really get into the series. If these books don't get me into it, I'm probably not going to buy any more Fantastic Four books. I'm just not a fan of the team. All right, let's take a look here. Last one, folks. Last but not least. Let's see what we got here. We can actually put that away now. Finally! I have been waiting for this book for a few years now. I almost bought it at a really stupid inflated price, but I decided to wait and hold out, and lo and behold, they did get reprinted. So we have Spider-Man Clone Saga Volume 2. This saga is now complete on my shelf. It has been a thorn in my side, and a horrible thing that I see on my shelf all the time is when I look over there and those books aren't there. So I'm very glad they finally reprinted the Volume 1 of Ben Reilly and the Volume 2 of this, because now I finally have the entire story, even though I know it's convoluted at the end and it just drew out. It was really good in the beginning, and then because it was making money, they decided to draw it out, and it just went on and on and on and on until it just became convoluted and nobody cared. But that finally completes that collection. Let's get rid of this box. All right, well, that's our haul. Let's get our final shot. Well, here it is, folks, our March 2024 haul. Now, I have been running low on custom dust jackets to show you folks. We've done a lot of videos on those already, and I still have probably 2 or 3 videos worth of content that I can make. And what I've been doing in the past is doing at least 4 dust jackets at a time, just for time's sake, to make a 10-minute video. If I do less than that, then it ends up under the 10 minutes, and I don't like releasing videos under 10 minutes. I have just recently put in an order with Roy for 46 new custom dust jackets that sprawl across my entire collection. In the past, you've only seen custom dust jackets for Marvel books, but we're going to finish up the Marvel books that I have that still need custom dust jackets. I have several DC book custom dust jackets that are coming. But mostly we did a lot of stuff with the third-party shelf, stuff that doesn't actually come with their own dust jackets to begin with, and I want those books to be protected just as well as my Marvel and DC. I'm going to start recording the printing, cutting, and folding and wrapping of Brodart of each custom dust jacket. This will allow me to have extra content at the end of those videos, so I can go down to 2 books at a time. I've got a couple sets like the original X-Men Volume 1 and 2 that normally I would have to add another book or 2 to go on with that, but with this new format, I'm going to drop those 2. We're going to show you the dust jackets, we're going to show you the originals, and then at the end of each video, I'm going to show you the creation process for those dust jackets. So once I get my batch order from Roy, I'm going to test out this new format and see how you folks like it. If it works, then we'll keep doing it. If you don't like it, then I'll go back to the way I was doing it before. And as always, I get 90% of my books from Organic Price Books. For those of you that shop at Organic Price Books, don't forget to use the code BADWOLF during checkout for $2 off your order. And if you just can't get enough and you want a place to talk comics, come see us over at the Bad Wolf Comics Facebook group. I can also be found lurking in the pages of the Omnibuds Cafe, as well as the OPB squad from Organic Price Books. But stick around, true believers. Bad Wolf Comics has more in store. Next month, we're going to have an overview of the custom omnibus DC versus Marvel. We did the Amalgam book this month, and next month we're going to do the standard DC versus Marvel. This book does have a little bit extra, more than the official solicit does, so you'll have to stick around and find out what that is. But until then, I am the Bad Wolf. This is Bad Wolf Comics. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.